Hello, everyone from Akasa Living, and today is the 51123 or 5 portal. And fives are about change, but we're always in motion, we're always changing. So the change is to stabilize and make sure that the change we're making is the right change. And we don't make that change from the thinking mind. We make it from the heart space, the one whole complete light being making that change, that whole complete light being the conscious awareness as above, transmitting the expression of self that we want through us, and then us being open to that change. It's going to be cause and effect, though. Whatever energy we put out is what we get back. So the ones in the middle are, because it's about each one of us understanding that cause and effect is what's at play here. But those, you notice I'm always doing this because we're in flow. 11 are two ones in flow. Well, that can be twin flame too. I know the twin flame world is going, hold on, what about us? Well, yes, of course it can be that, but it doesn't have to be twin flame. Whatever we do, we are always putting out an energy that is going to attract something in. Now, we want to be with resonant energies. So what we attract in is resonant with us. When we aren't with resonant energies, when we don't allow, when source energy sends us a signal and we don't allow ourselves to change according to that source energy, and we're not in resonant energies, whether it's the job, whether it's the place we live, whether it's the people we're with, then we send out the signal, the one signal that is us, the frequency that is us, and it either goes on and on and on and on, and it doesn't find anything that matches us, because the sea of possibilities out there, the possibilities out there in the sea of possibilities are less dense than they should be, because we're not in resonant energy. So there's nothing to come back at us, and we feel like we're in a void, and we feel like we're alone, and we feel like, what is going on? I'm putting out the right energy and nothing's coming back. Or we find ourselves surrounded with non-resonant energies because we didn't make the changes. And we find ourselves coming down in frequency to match their frequency. And so we end up, the cause and effect is, we don't have we don't have flow with resonant energies at the vibrational frequency we want to be in. So we're actually vibrating at a lower vibration, or we find ourselves at odds with those people because we're trying to act upon their energy and to get them to come into frequency, or we're holding a space for them that we shouldn't be holding because they're not resonant and they don't want to feel it. And if we're doing that, then we're taking up a space in their lives that's something else. They want something else in too. So those things don't work. So basically, what this is about is letting pure source energy come through, give you the signal, feel it in your heart space, not your thinking mind, and then taking the actions that may be uncomfortable, because change can be uncomfortable, but it's more uncomfortable to stay where you're going to be with non-resonant energies. We often stay in things that we aren't happy with, that aren't comfortable, et cetera, because they're familiar. And that's worse in the long run than stepping out into something new that is going to become something wonderful. It's the undiscovered country. It's a Star Trek episode, but it's the undiscovered country. But we often miss the undiscovered country because we're comfortable in something that we're really not happy with. And so the numerology of it is that we have 5, which is change, so we can stabilize our lives and stabilize our energy for going forward and change. And then in the center, we have the ones, which is each one of us working together with other energies in flow. And those add up to 6 and 6, which is 12, which comes out to 3. And 3 turns out to be, I looked it up earlier, and it was the perfect number, harmony, wisdom, and understanding, which means it's what brings us into balance. So you really can't make this stuff up. So my friend Diana, who wasn't able to join us today, drew a card for us and sent to us. And you all know Diana. She just said, and we should share what this means, by the way, sent a card called the Uncharted Sea. And I don't know that I can make it where y'all can see it. But anyway, it's a boat on a sea. And it's going someplace that you've never been before. And so it's uncomfortable. And so that's the meditate, and it reduces down. It's 46, which reduces down to 1. It's 10, which reduces to 1. So each one of us, yes, we take that journey alone, but we're energy. So there's no journey we take alone. We're always putting out a frequency and therefore attracting in. And so any journey we go on, there's going to be cause and effect. So we want to be sure that we've got pure source energy. We have a clear channel for pure source energy to not get lost in translation, but for it to be expressed through us for our highest and best timeline. So we want this journey to be our highest and best timeline. And we don't want to be resistant to that change. So we're bookended by change. We're in the center, each one of us, knowing that we're going to make this journey alone, but we're not alone. There's cause and effect. And we're always with somebody, whether we know we're with somebody or not. We're with a job, we're with whatever surroundings we're in. There is some other energy there, whether it's a person or not. There's another energy there, and we will reconnect with other people eventually. And so the point of it is for us to do it with harmony and wisdom. It's to be a balanced thing. We're to do it in a way that, yes, it's uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to be uncomfortable. As a matter of fact, a journey should not be uncomfortable. When Columbus got ready to go look for what he thought was just a route to the Indies, he thought he was just going the other way to get there, a different route. It would have been far more uncomfortable, I'm sure, had the guys known they were going to a world they'd never been before. So it was probably more comfortable thinking they knew where they were going, even though they didn't know the route. They still thought they knew their destination. It would have been far more uncomfortable had they known. Not only did they not know the route, they didn't know where they were going either. So I'm sure it was more comfortable that way. But it could also have been more exciting. It could have been, hey, not only have we not been on these seas before, but we're going someplace we've never been before. So it's a lot of it's got to do with our attitude. Our attitude. Remember, we are energy in motion. Pure source energy came here with the attitude of, I'm slowing my molecules down to experience everything that I am in the frequency of unconditional love. So unconditional love's attitude. What is the attitude of love? Is it fear? Is it hesitation? Is it, I'm going to put out energy that I don't really want back? That's never the attitude of love. So the journey that we take, it shouldn't be fearful. It should be, I know that I'm loved and I am loved and all is going to be well. So this journey that we're on every day when we get up, that's the journey that we should go on. We should step onto this ship, the uncharted sea, to go on the uncharted sea with, so what are we doing today? Where are we going today? It should be exciting. Unfortunately, we have been conditioned to, oh crap, what's going to happen today? Oh crap, what there comes change. That can't be good. That's what we're conditioned for. And no, that's what we're here for. Pure source energy is doing this because consciousness expanded and expanded and expanded, and now it wants to expand this way. So we're here to expand consciousness. Why do we go on an uncharted journey? To expand conscious awareness. So if we get excited about it and we're putting out energy of excitement, and what we're putting out is, I'm safe, I'm loved, this is going to be great. What are we going to get back? You're safe, you're loved, this is going to be great. So that is, we always want to be in the energy that we want back. We always want to be in the energy that we're going to get back. Now you're going to say, well, I'm energy I want back all the time, but I don't get it. Well, that's because you've not made the changes and put yourself in the right sea. My friend Scott is always saying, I want you to fish in a different sea. I want you to fish in a different sea, because I'm like, Scott, this hasn't happened and that hasn't happened and this hasn't happened. And Scott's like, you're fishing in the wrong sea. Well, that's what he means by that. Oh, did you see the lights go up? That's what he means by that. That's what he means by that. The energies around you aren't resonant for what you're putting out. So either you're going to attract in energies that you're going to be trying to get to come up to yours, or they're going to be trying to get you to come down to theirs, which is uncomfortable, and it feels like conflict. It makes me physically ill. It causes me pain. It causes anyone who has chronic pain, invisible illness, empaths, anyone who are sensitives. This is what brings on physical illness for us. This is not maintaining the integrity of our energetic field. When we do that, we are opening up the integrity of our energetic field. Portals. The reason a portal day, and this is what this is, a 5511, it's a portal. The reason portals are important, portals are points of energetic transference. So this is a portal day. This is a day when the energy that we let in comes in stronger than usual. So we're letting in energy that's either going to enhance us going forward in the right way, in a way that is in the right attitude, in the way that is in the right energy for us, that is on our best and highest good timeline that pure source energy is guiding us on, or we're going to stay in 3D behavior styles and continue to be in this energy that is making us physically ill and causing us to not feel well and to feel stuck. And so it's like Ruby, which you can't make this stuff up. I drew the card earlier, which was Cosmic Ruby, master communicating with the universe. That is master communicating with yourself, pure source energy. When we master that, because Ruby potentiates the energy we're in. If we stay in non-resonant energy, we're going to potentiate that. We're going to, on a portal day, that's more points of energetic transference. Everything we do, we're going to be opening ourselves up to stronger energy of conflict, that is letting the integrity of our energetic field down for our physical body and our physical life, our emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental well-being to be less than it is meant to be, less than the experience that pure source energy is here to express through us. Or we could potentiate that energy, Ruby, we can potentiate that energy to go forward and have our highest and best good. So we're going to hop on a ship today with a visualization, and we are going to get on that ship with the attitude of, I am loved, I am love, and all is well. And we're going to let pure source energy guide us, and we're going to be open to where we go and open to change. And so we're just going to get in that energy and then let pure source energy take us there and see where it is that we're all meant to go in this potentiated energy of a portal day of 5115. So any questions? I know you heard me say it all earlier, although I said a lot more and said it a little differently, but it's all the same thing nonetheless. I love this stuff. All right, this is my friend Charmin, by the way. She's not usually on, so hi, Charmin. I didn't know she wanted to be introduced or not, so I just took off talking because we were already talking and just excited. So yeah, okay. So here we go. If you want to light a candle, do so now while your eyes are open. And if you want to gather crystals around, do so now. Again, ruby was it seems to be the crystal for the day because it potentiates change. But if not, I'm of course wearing emerald, which is health, wealth, abundance, and prosperity. You probably have on rubies and emeralds. You usually do. There we go. She's got it all covered. I'm wearing red, which is ruby color. So we've got it all covered here. Remember that colors have frequency. Crystals have frequency. Lighting a candle raises the temperature, which raises the frequency. All of this is science, folks. It's not woo-woo. It's not magic. It's not, oh, there's the magical crystal. Let's chomp the crystal. It's like the video games or something. No, it's science. So because we are energy, we want to take this journey on this ship, and we want to be open to the journey and know that it's safe, because we are love. We are loved, and all is well. It's a beautiful journey, but we've gotten used to being in these dense energies. It's time to not relish the comfort of something that we weren't ever meant to be in. We might be comfortable there because we know it, but we weren't meant to be there. We're love. We're meant to be in love. And all is well. So let's hop on the ship. Let's go. I'm ready. So let's be excited about our journey, and let's put ourselves in our pyramids. Let's let pink transcendent love come in. White light, blue light, violet flame. And another pyramid with the same thing. And yet another. And as we breathe all of this in, all of the denser energies that we're used to, that are comfortable to us, we let go of all of those. We forgive ourselves for all the denser energy we stayed in, for being in a lower level of conscious awareness. We didn't know. So we forgive it. And we forgive everyone else because they didn't know either. We were all born there. So we turn loose of that density, and we let pure source energy raise our frequency up. We let the light raise our frequency up. And we put the room we're in a pyramid, the dwelling we're in a pyramid, the community, the county, the state, the province, the country, the whole planet. We put each in a pyramid with pink transcendent love. White light, blue light, and violet flame. The white light containing all the healing light rays. Blue light, which is unconditional love, the frequency we're created in. And violet light, intense blue, which takes all these denser energies and raises them up to unconditional love. And we raise the frequency of the whole world that is willing and open to change, to flow to their best and highest good. And we feel ourselves becoming lighter and lighter and more in tune to our two natures of energy as our chakra systems open up and pure source energy takes all of the energy that we call back to ourselves across all time, space, universes, lifetimes, dimensions, and incarnations, past, present, and future, and raises this energy up as well to pure source energy as we let go of all the things we're holding on to. Again, we forgive everything, ourselves and everyone. It's all lower level of consciousness we simply didn't know. We didn't know. We'd been there forever, and we thought we knew, but we didn't know about the uncharted waters or the undiscovered country. And so we've stayed in denser energies instead of letting pure source energy through. But now we know. So we let it all go. All the things we've held on to, all the hurts, all the woulda, coulda, shouldas, trauma, dramas, blame, shames, ancestral issues, societal programming, lineage. We let it all go. Doesn't mean we let somebody hurt us again. It doesn't mean any of that. It simply means we understand because we've been there, done that. We're capable of it ourselves, or have been, because we too have been in that level of conscious awareness. And as pure source energy then goes into our chakra system, it untangles us from every energetic entanglement we have, because we want to be in flow state, not entangled. But we want to be those two ones flowing together because of universal law, because of how energy attracts energy, resonant energies. We don't want entanglements, and we don't have to have them. We simply allow pure source energy to come in and untangle us. Cut the cords, pull out the pins, rip up the contracts, pull back the words we've said, the things we've agreed to, the things we've said and done with others that have bound them up. Things we knew we were doing, things we didn't know we were doing. We forgive it all, raise all that energy back up to the highest vibrational source, up to love. And we take ours back and we give them theirs back, all in love. And we feel our entire chakra system open up as pure white light comes flowing down, grounding us to Mother Earth, who invited us here, coming through every chakra, calibrating, aligning, attuning us for this journey with pure source energy, our best and highest good, our two natures of energy aligned, allowing and doing. So we allow pure source energy to guide us, and we change according to this guidance. And we travel in uncharted waters, attracting in what matches us. We come to the realization that whatever's in our lives is there because we've matched it energetically and attracted it in. And when we come to that realization, suddenly we don't want to stay where we are anymore, because there are things in our lives that don't feel good. And we liked it better when we could blame someone else for it. Well, they caused this, or that caused this, or I'm here because of. No, you're a vibrational match for it. And you're being invited now to let pure source energy come through and to go into uncharted waters or to a different frequency and align yourself with what feels good, because that's what we're here to experience. Love wants to be loved. We are loved, and all is well. So we let go of what we've manifested, though we don't want. Willingly, we release it, and we step on the ship, and we're excited about it. So there's all this blue around us, aquamarine blue even, high heart chakra blue. The blue of unconditional love, maybe some deeper blue out there of the throat chakra. We have all this blue. That's the sea that we're getting ready to embark on. And we see this ship waiting for us. It's a ship that's going to take us to this beautiful place of change. A place where we're loved, and we are loved. For what we put out is what we get back. We understand its cause and effect. And we're releasing all the cause and effect that doesn't serve us anymore. We acknowledge, holy smokes, I did that. I'm so powerful. I'm one whole complete light being. I'm so powerful. I attracted all that in, so I can attract in better by letting all of me, my highest frequency, come down and be expressed through me. There's so much that my highest frequency is conscious of that I haven't experienced yet, and this ship is going to take me there. So we see the ship coming in on all this sea of blue, aquamarine, high heart chakra. blue in general, unconditional love, and deeper shades of blue, our throat chakra, where we understand clear communication with others and with source and source with us, and our clear abilities. And then the ship docks. And it's like vacation and being a kid and maybe going to Disney World or the fair or some place that you just can't wait to get to. No matter how old you are, no matter how many times you've tried to go on vacation before and maybe couldn't. Maybe you get seasick and you're not so sure you want to get on a ship. Not on this one. This one is your ship. This water is the sea of your life. You don't get seasick here. You, this one whole complete light being, you're master and commander of it. You've been seasick because you've not understood this. But now you do. You actually hear somebody on board say, "Captain aboard," as you step aboard your ship. It's your ship. You allowing pure source energy to come through, open to change. You're going to be in control of this. One whole complete light being, understanding who you are. You're loved, you are loved, and all is well. And the only people that are going to be on your ship are those energies which are going to resonate with you. Which when you put out love, love is going to come back. When you put out an energy, that energy is going to come back. Because anyone that is on your ship, if you put out something and it's a frequency that doesn't match them, well, they're not going to be comfortable on that ship. They need to be on a different ship, and that's okay. You're doing them a favor by letting them be on the ships they're comfortable on. You're not selfish. You're doing the right thing. When we're one, when we realize that we are one whole complete light being, and we act in our best and highest good, we're always putting out the energy of self-love. And self-love is never going to look in a mirror and put out an energy that's going to hurt itself. When you release someone that isn't resonant with you, you're not hurting them. You're giving them the freedom to be with energies that are resonant to them. Because if you're uncomfortable with their energy, if you're not resonant, if it's not right for you, you're not right for them. So you let them disembark from your ship. Doesn't mean you never see them again. Doesn't mean that you had a falling out. Doesn't mean any of that. Put a lei around their neck or do something loving, kiss them on the cheek, give them a hug. Yeah, we'll be in touch. See you next week at the ball game. It doesn't mean they're out of your life forever. But they're not the energies that you're going to be putting your energy out toward all the time. You're changing, and it's exciting because this means you're going to go forward into uncharted waters to a level of love and being loved where all is well in a way you've never experienced before. And the non-resonant energies disembark, and they're smiling. They're not upset with you because they can see, I've got time now for this. I've got room for that. Yeah, I'll see them next week. I'll see them next year. I'll talk to them on the phone. They're not upset. It's what's best for them too. Maybe somebody is upset. They'll get over it. Their level of consciousness will come up and they'll understand it, or maybe they won't. It's still what's best. And that's all right. Pure source energy is coming down through you, captain of the ship. And you step on. And the plank's pulled in. And the sails are let out. And you're getting ready to give the order for what's the heading. And you feel this gentle breeze. And all the blue that's around you. The aquamarine, your high heart chakra. The blue of unconditional love. The blue, the deeper blue of communication. The indigo blue of your third eye. Your clairvoyant sight. All of these blues are all around you. And all the other colors of the light spectrum that you need are there as well. There's sunshine in the sky. There's yellow. There's some gold in it. That's wisdom. The yellow gives you strength in your solar plexus and happiness and joy in the soul star. Wisdom in your stellar gateway. There's some orange. That is your sacral chakra. And some lighter peach color on the horizon. That's your navel chakra, your creativity. So now you've got creativity and fiery, passionate energy for creating this voyage. And then there's some red in the horizon too. That's your root chakra. And the wood of the ship is earthy colors, brown and gray. That's your earth star chakra, which has your Chiron wound healing. You are whole and complete here. You're whole and complete because you know who you are. And you're letting all of you come through and guide you. And you're open to the change and the experience. And there's some violet in the horizon, that deeper blue, so that any denser energies that might be hanging around or come around, they get transmuted. It all turns into unconditional love. There's some silvery rays of moonlight maybe that are taking any past life experiences you've had, things that happened yesterday, the day before, another lifetime, 10 years ago, whenever, 2 minutes ago, and you're remembering what you need to remember, and the rest you're taking and you're transmuting that energy to go forward on your timeline, letting go of what you need to let go of, forgiving it, letting go. And there's white fluffy clouds maybe. Maybe you see those. Or maybe there's a white aura around the silvery moon. Maybe there's that. That's the purity of heart. Your heart is pure. There's a pure space. And the energies that that's on the ship with you and that you're going to be attracting in, their hearts are pure spaces too. They resonate with you. All the colors of the light spectrum are there. And you set sail. And as you're on the bridge of the ship, all the blue surrounding you, all the other colors around you, your chakra system fully activated, your navigation system fully intact, calibrated perfectly for your best and highest good. That's the course you've charted. Pure source energy coming through. We sit in the light now. And we listen and feel for that guidance. And we are open to the change as we see where this voyage is taking us. No fear. You are loved, and all is well. Grounded to Mother Earth, you can't fall off. Positive energy loop with pure source energy flowing through the heart. Surrounded by all the light. What course are you being guided to say? Maybe you get the whole course. Maybe you just get the beginning. Or maybe you just get the courage and the excitement and the change inside of you, the attitude to go on this journey to begin with. Whatever it is you need, just absorb that energy. Be open to it. As the portal energy is there to enhance all of this for you. Potentiated energy. This is a day of quantum leaping. This is a day that you get on a ship and the ship can really take you someplace. Someplace you've never been before. And it's exciting. Love, which is loved, and all is well. There'll be extended music, so you can stay with this as long as you need to. And you can end this meditation according to your practice and return to it as often as you need to. The energies from today will be in this meditation, so it doesn't have to be a portal day for you to feel these energies. They're here for you to return to. Love, being loved, putting out love, all is well. Starting on a journey you've never been on before. And it's so exciting. Expanding consciousness. Allowing yourself to have your highest and best experience. As above, so below.